conocida, tenemos nada más y nada menos
que a Synergy.
Que al jugador de JET Synergy, claro que sí, uno de los favoritos de este torneo. Y del otro lado, a un tal MkLeo.
Un tal MkLeo, creo, es fan de K-pop, vino aquí el día de hoy.
Seúl G-Stan, al parecer.
Increíble, ¿eh? No, prácticamente una persona que no necesita introducción, el mejor jugador del mundo, punto. El día de hoy, Relax and Smash, y lo tenemos para ustedes, trayéndoles a la Corrin.
Sí. En México, Leo juega Corrin. Se sabe.
Se sabe que Leo tiene ahí a su Corrin y vamos a ver con qué sorpresa nos tiene el día de hoy nuestro querido campeón en contra del jugador de Jet, Synergy. Venga, un forward throw directamente para sacando del escenario y las condiciones no paran. El tech en la plataforma termina por ahí. No tiene salto. Mucho cuidado y atento. Falla el grab, sin embargo, rápidamente sigue buscando alguna salida de la orilla, pero va al final ser ese backer el que termina por llevárselo y en cuestión de segundos, nada más y nada menos que 25 segundos, MkLeo se lleva la primera stop.
Y es ahora Synergy quien comienza a encontrar sus conversiones. Teníamos ahí la entrada de Backer, se sobreextiende y Leo no perdona, va a castigarlo y ahora va a irse a la ofensiva. Vamos a ver qué es lo que puede conseguir. Lo interrumpe ahí con la Fireball bastante bien. Sin embargo, Leo ya consiguiendo ahí el tilt, buscando la entrada. Es Synergy quien encuentra el nerf, pero inmediatamente lo van a castigar, pero rico con ese smash.
Me encanta la manera en la que Leo se da cuenta que no tiene saltos y ahí comienza estos juegos mentales donde voy a ir por ti, voy a esperar a que tomes alguna decisión, pero voy a esperar a que tú seas el que se comprometa. Synergy con un muy buen edgeguard que termina por ser reverseado por completo por el jugador de T1, MkLeo, quien se lleva la segunda stock y aún conserva las tres.
Así es, se avecina, se huele un poquito ahí a un Tristo, que a menos de que Synergy tenga algo que decir al respecto. Tiene ahí la situación de orilla, pero muy bien Leo ahí con el Get Up Attack. No va a tener problema para regresar al escenario. Y bueno, es Synergy quien está buscando ahí con el Out Smash, tratando de sorprender. No lo va a conseguir. Y Leo buscando la entrada con ese down tilt. Nuevamente ambos ahí dejando su espacio. Va a conectar el side B ahí el pico y...
Leo,
casado.
MkLeo,
señores.
De México para el mundo se los traemos aquí.
Así es. MkLeo usando todas sus herramientas allá en la orilla. Bueno, la herramienta obviamente la más efectiva, ese backer, la ala de Corrin, la ala del dragón, haciendo el trabajo, persiguiendo ahí, cazando a Synergy y utilizando, como digo, las herramientas que tiene este personaje. Y así como Leo usa todas las herramientas de Corrin, si ustedes quieren también ser o estar cerca de ser el mejor del mundo, usen Oxopremio, porque Leo usa todas sus herramientas para acumular puntos en tiendas Oxo.
Claro que sí. Nada más y nada menos que Oxo premia presente el día de hoy en el GeekFest dentro de Cancún, Quintana Roo. Relax and Smash, MkLeo. Siempre me ha sorprendido cómo este jugador puede no solo contar en su cabeza las opciones que tiene, sino las opciones que el rival puede plantear en este tipo de situaciones. Ahí estábamos viendo cómo nunca se comprometió hasta el momento que pudo tirar el salto y una posición increíblemente desventajosa para Synergy, quien se encuentra pues prácticamente en una situación demasiado peligrosa, en completa desventaja de un lado del escenario a otro. Un perfecto wallbang que permite darle unos segundos de seguridad. Y si bien la primera stock del primer juego se nos fue en 25 segundos, ahorita ya fueron unos 45 y se va. Y se va de regreso para ustedes. Synergy respondiendo ante alguien como MkLeo con una escalera en Yoshi Story. Juego parejo, señoras y señores. Juego parejo.
Vamos a ver Synergy qué es lo que puede conseguir ahora después de regalarnos esa jugadota que se aventó ahí en la tercera plataforma. Y ahora tenemos a Leo ahí en la situación de orilla. Vamos a ver cómo va a castigar ahí a Synergy, cómo lo va a cazar. Es Synergy quien logra regresar perfectamente bien después de ese backer, pero lo van a agarrar inmediatamente. Ahí Synergy buscando no caer en los juegos, en las trampas de Leo. Lo va a agarrar con ese downer, quería nuevamente, pero inmediatamente la respuesta es de Leo. Viene la escalera, ¿sí?
No, tranquilo. tranquilo, muy consciente de sus opciones, logra hacer un DI perfecto. Y no solo eso, sino que posiciona a Synergy en un pésimo lugar y termina por llevarse sus dos. Este es el momento de Synergy. Si quiere llevárselo en este momento, si quiere ponerse en el marcador, tiene que desaparecer el porcentaje de MkLeo, En este momento, 69%. MkLeo con un downer se lo lleva por completo. 2-0 por parte del jugador de T1.
Wow, ese cierre ahí del stock estuvo.
Los bellos patrocinadores de los cuales les hablaremos en un breve momento. Yo soy Roy, amigos. Espero que se la estén pasando increíble. Y está aquí conmigo el mismísimo Sickening Fever. ¿Cómo estás, viejo?
Hey, ¿qué tal? Pues muy emocionado ya de estar aquí casteando pues este Relax Smash, este GeekFest que se va a poner muy, muy bueno. Aquí vamos a ver ahorita a Leo contra Dragon. Ok, interesante ver a Leo que pues está yendo Corrin. Yo pensé que se iba a ir Rob por los Hitters 2 que hemos estado yendo, pero parece ser que ahorita se va a ir Corrin.
Parece que sí, exactamente. Justo viene con este nuevo personaje que ha estado calando a lo largo del año que pues lo tiene ya cada vez más efectivo. Tenemos que mencionar mucho eso, ¿no? Esperamos la calidad de Leo siempre, porque no por nada el título del mejor jugador del mundo lo tiene este hombre. Sin embargo, creo que también es importante mencionar el que pues ha estado optimizando más sus rutas de combos, el que ha estado demostrándonos mejor y pues ha ido prácticamente full Corrin, también en dobles lo estuvo jugando y vemos muchísimo cómo ha pulido aquí a la princesa Dragón y estas conversiones no se hacen esperar. Dragón está sufriendo muchísimo y pues Incineroar realmente uno de los personajes que va a sufrir mucho de eso, de la batalla contra el rango, y Leo pues tiene bastante experiencia también en contra de Inci, así que lo estamos viendo como es bastante efectivo y pensé que iba a ser por el trade justo por el downer.
Sí, claro, Leo pues nada más se tiene que mantener a rango y creo que Dragon no está viendo eso. Está tratando como de entrar demasiado, entrar luego está muy desesperado ahorita por entrar y eso es lo que Leo está viendo, ¿no? Ahorita vemos los uppers a backer, excelente conversión. Vamos a ver el backer, vamos a ver si la conversión de aquí es muy muy buena. Otro backer, situación en orilla, veamos si Dragon puede regresar. No va a alcanzar a regresar y este primer juego muy muy dominante va para T1 MkLeo.
Así es, el jugador de T1, el mismísimo Leo, pues termina llevándose ese primer juego Dragón, teniendo un tiempo difícil para regresar. Leo realmente esas alas, el backer le dificultó muchísimo el regreso. Digo, también están opciones como el pin, lo vimos incluso utilizar el Dragon Fang Shot, allí el proyectil de Corrin, para intentar interrumpir el regreso, cosas que pueden dificultársele mucho. Y viene la adaptación y me gusta el cambio a Pokémon Trainer, un personaje un tanto más versátil que Incineroar. Si bien Incineroar no es genuinamente un mal personaje, creo que es notorio que pues Pokémon Trainer se defiende un poco mejor. Sin embargo, también, no te voy a mentir, Sickening, la verdad es que yo nunca he visto a un trainer ganarle a Leo.
No, yo tampoco he visto un trainer hasta ahorita ganarle a Leo. Veamos qué es lo que puede hacer ahorita. Sinceramente sí es una opción más viable, creo yo. De todas maneras, me parece que Pokémon tiene muchas herramientas. Pues, principalmente creo que Dragon lo pudo haber elegido por el regreso. Ahorita estamos viendo que pues realmente no le está funcionando mucho el counter pick. A pesar de que sí está manteniendo un Lotaro un poquito más, pues Leo está presionándolo de una manera increíble.
Y justamente ahí tenemos la situación de orilla que Leo se lleva de inmediato el cambio rápido para regresar a Squirtle. Los dash attacks no han sido efectivos, apenas 8% en el jugador de T1. Finalmente esa conversión que de las plataformas Ivysaur puede sacar bastante, pero Dragoon no ha podido aprovecharlo en absoluto y al contrario es Leo quien sigue con su ofensiva y esos trucos de la orilla ya se lo sabe y Corrin tiene la herramienta perfecta para lidiar con eso que es el pin y el DI no estuvo presente. Sale despedido hacia el lado izquierdo ahí desgraciadamente Dragoon ya entrando en su primera vida y todavía ni 50% en MkLeo.
Exactamente, todavía 34%, ya está poniendo un poquito más de porcentaje, pero Leo luego aquí haciendo las cosas, vamos a ir qué es lo que pasa otra vez. Aquí tenemos al Dragon que no puede responder de una manera, 62 contra 67%, tratar de meter el neutral beam no es suficiente. Aquí tenemos situación en orilla, ¿será que por fin le puede quitar una vida? Vemos qué es lo que pasa. Opi, muy bien, yo me hubiera ido a lo mejor por un upper, pero igual fue buena decisión con el spike que casi se venía, mi estimado Roy.
Sí, y es que ahí es el mix-up cuando tienes a Trainer, justamente el upper cuando hacen el DI hacia adentro o el up B si es que eligen por salirse en alguna otra dirección. Sin embargo, ahorita ya la distancia de los trades es bastante notoria, forzando quizás a la salida de Charizard y no hay Edgeguard. Además, notoriamente difícil pegarle esa parte. Sin embargo, algo que sí tiene muy fuerte Charizard es justamente esa situación del Edge Trap. Tiene el Forward Tilt, tiene el Up Smash para cubrir bastantes opciones y... la cosa es que nuevamente tienes esa distancia que ya está establecida y que pues cuesta muchísimo recuperar, pero veamos qué es lo que puede hacer Dragón aquí todavía y parece que la respuesta es no mucho porque Leo confirma de inmediato, acabando con esa vida rápido el 2-0, esfuerzo valiente y también el cambio, pero no fue del todo efectivo, desgraciadamente.
Sí, no, al final como que
kilómetros, pero no te preocupes, a final de cuentas lo realmente importante es que ellos mismos nos demuestren, nos vendan, nos compren en este momento cuáles son sus nombres, que nos representen actualmente su región y nos hagan recordar tras su desempeño quiénes son y por qué debemos de respetar sus nombres.
Y le va a tirar al Joker. O sea, dice, sí, tú lo dejaste, yo me quedé con él, voy a hacerlo pedacitos, pero por lo pronto también Leo con Corrin en estos momentos y la traición planta piraña.
No, fue.
Está Corrin. Ahí está Corrin, sabemos, aquí, pequeña situación, no estamos acostumbrados a ver a bailes, pero ya el nuevo amor de Leo es esa Corrin. La chica dragón está aquí y empieza rápido con esos combos de Upper. Desde Mazatlán nos estaba diciendo Leo que esas herramientas que tiene Corrin son espectaculares. Espera para que la Rebel Guard no genere barra. Y además viene saliéndose el combo con el Downer. Tecnología extraña de MkLeo que empieza a desarrollarse en pantalla, Figure.
Utilizando el Downer como una opción de burst para poder salirse de la presión que estaba generando en este momento Turi. Ahora se encuentra el Corrin en la completa ventaja, ya teniendo a Turi hasta 95% y Arsene poco a poco se nos está empezando a desaparecer. Ya tiene nada más un tercio, un cuarto. La barra se empieza a bajar y está logrando hacer uso de Arsene, que eso puede ser un problema muy serio para Joker, el hecho de que lo tengas pero no lo sepas usar, padre.
Por lo pronto sí le dio para 68% y ahora empieza con los combos finos. Se ve en estos momentos Turi llevándolo de arriba para abajo. Cuidado, aquí tiene confirmación la lectura de Leo con el down smash, todavía vivo. Uy, las pistolitas para sobrevivir. Qué buen challenge hizo ahí Turi, se mantiene vivo. Rebels Guard, cuidado que el diablo va a regresar. No, tranquilos todos, lo pinea con la patadita, se lo termina llevando y el público se emociona aquí atrás y también en el juego Figure.
Pero no sin antes dejarle un 107%, que no es nada desagradable. Sabemos perfectamente que es un porcentaje del cual puede aprovechar Turi si es que encuentra esa última entrada, ese último rit para poder emparejar las cosas en contra de Leo, nada más y nada menos usando a Joker. Eso es una hazaña verdadera. Estás tratando de usarle al padre, al creador, la misma creación, intentas ganarle con ello.
Completamente de acuerdo. Veamos ahora en pantalla qué bonito backer, sacándolo de ahí, que el challenge completo, los normales que pueden cancelar los proyectiles, pero al final había jaque mate de parte de Turi. 55% de crédito extra para MkLeo, que es lo que puede hacer en estos momentos el mejor jugador del mundo libra por libra, dirían los del box. Vamos a ver down throw, nada más para controlar, hacerse de la orilla. ¡Y qué buenos futsis, padre! No creas que estás a salvo, mi rango te va a alcanzar. Ahí está el stock, jugando fino en estos momentos, el de la dinastía Valderas.
Tienes que tenerle muchísima paciencia, tienes que tenerle muchísimo respeto. Y de Leo se trata. Y lamentablemente, por otra parte, Turi, a pesar de que estábamos hablando de respeto, le hace un disrespeto por completo. Nada más disparándole de frente, esperando que Leo se acerque. Y le hace un chip damage que no es nada despreciable. Ya son 88% de parte de Turi en contra de Leo. Lo tiene en las cuerdas, está empezando a generarle presión en el edge. Y este es el preciso momento en donde Arsene tiene que hacer acto de presencia. Tiene que empezar a esforzarse a utilizarlo, pero ya se nos ha ido este gran aliado que tiene Joker, que tiene este Phantom Thief, y ahora mismo Turi se encuentra en un grave aprieto, una situación de Let's Up de la cual logra zafarse, logra ponerla a su favor, y es un 76 en contra de 96 de parte de Turi.
Completamente. Veamos ahora, tratando de encontrar alguna clase de contacto, entra bien Turi haciendo de las suyas, pero lamentablemente se le cae el combo. Leo castiga de buena manera, ahí está el de la dinastía López, tratando de hacer de las suyas, no va a llegar el pin, no estaba colgado Joker ahí en estos momentos, pero empezamos a jugar otra vez. Ahí está la danza mortal. Cuidado que esos rangos son peligrosos. Sabemos del spacing que puede manejar Leo. Es peligrosísimo, lo deja aterrizar. Vamos a ver, agarra en reacción. No hizo nada Turi en esos momentos, que se está enfrentando a la calidad del número 1 del mundo, Misfir. Y cuidado, checado de todas las opciones. Lo leyó, Misfir. No
el
pegó
skill
pin.
check, el skill check. Es nada más y nada menos que el skill check. Sabes perfectamente que tienes una Corrin que ya te tiró el pin. ¿Qué es lo que va a pasar? Nada más tiene dos opciones. O va para adelante o va para atrás.
O se
Entonces,
baja.
es un... No se baja. Bueno, tres opciones. Es un 33%. En realidad es o te ataca o se retira. Entonces,
realmente es una situación en la cual tú te distraes, ¿no? Crees que tiró
exactamente.
el pin, ok, ya no pasa nada. Y se sube de todas formas. Ese fue el error del Turing.
Ujú.
O sea, es cuestión de conocimiento de skill, ¿no? Ahí está Leo estableciendo lo que es el...
Exactamente, está estableciendo ahorita mismo la hegemonía. Leo nuevamente nos muestra por qué es el Tatuán y por qué razón constantemente lo vemos en las clans. Cual sea el personaje que él haya tomado, cual sea el personaje que la semana esté utilizando, él lo hace funcionar. Y es ahora mismo que tiene ya en un 22% en contra de Turi, 90%, y se lo lleva bastante early en esta situación. Ahorita mismo Turi se encuentra en la segunda stock y apenas han pasado menos de 30 segundos en este momento.
Completamente, veamos ahora en el landing, perfecto, ahí está 1-2, empieza a jugar cada vez más a lo grande, pareciera ser que Leo sí estaba jugando sólido, pero ya agarró ritmo Minfir y está empezando a declarar este cumbión que le duele cada vez más a Turi. De todas maneras, el del norte está tratando de mantenerse sólido, que le dedica a Ozzy el match, pero va a regresar 2 alazos, nada, el Ner no va a conectar. Bueno, el challenge lamentablemente no fue correcta la ejecución, otra vez ahí el agarre para controlar el espacio, usa el down throw para volverse el dueño de la plataforma Leo, y ahora empieza a sufrir porque llegó el diablo. ¡Qué buena redirección! Y le dice, quédate quieto, mijo, no te quedas. Hablabas de skills check, mi querido Fir, pero ahí estuvo el examen y no lo pasó Turi.
Lamentablemente no le estudió, no le supo, no le sabo, y es exactamente lo que ahorita mismo le está causando estragos. Es un 110% de 3 stocks completas, lo que tiene Leo en su favor. La última vida, la última stock, y Arsène, que ya se encuentra a la mitad de la barra, todavía no hace acto de presencia que realmente sientas un peso importante en lo que va de la macho. Turi se nos está empezando a ir en los humos, y Leo, que sí precisamente se ve como la chica de humo, nadie lo toca, nadie lo mueve, y está en la completa hegemonía de esto.
Completamente de acuerdo, veamos, lado izquierdo de la pantalla, empiezan a tratar de encontrar el impacto, va a ser el agarre, back throw, todavía no suficiente, buen día de Leo, manteniéndose vivo, no rindiéndose, quiere lograr este street stock, se lo quiere dedicar al público, empieza hacia adelante, la bola de agua no conecta, y está el upper, suficiente, cierra el stock, Turi respira un poquito, salva el honor, pero va a ser un trabajo arduo, milagroso, incluso Fir, si pudiera darle la vuelta a Leo en estos momentos, porque no solamente hay una ventaja significativa, está jugando sólido, cuidado, Arsène va a llegar, peligro, uy, cuidadito, que ahí andaba tratando de hacer las sucias, el de la dinastía López.
Nuevamente Leo estaba condicionando a Turi, justamente utilizando el pin, le estaba tratando de retar a que tomara una opción, y a pesar de que la logra evadir, eventualmente se murió. Un upper fue más que suficiente, ni siquiera hubo animación. Desconozco si se trató de un día y hacia arriba, un día y hacia adelante, hacia adentro, o si simplemente estaba en el sweet spot perfecto de porcentaje en la altura en la que se encontraba.
De hecho, hemos visto que esa es una de las estrategias más fuertes de Leo con su Corrin, ¿no? O sea, el acoso, la estrategia antiaérea, ir hacia los aires, no dejarte landear. Tiene una excelente herramienta en el upper, desde luego. Mientras tanto, aquí los vemos una vez más. Va a ser Corrin contra Joker. No hay cambio de estrategia en cuanto a los personajes de parte de Turi. Veamos si en el escenario hay una nueva declaración, una nueva estrategia. Final Destination. Interesante, no quiere darle más plataformas a la chica dragón para que vaya por él, pero de todas maneras Leo castigando sólido con ese reverseado, después hacia el agarre, le vuelven a leer el wake up y mira nada más a sufrir porque ahí Corrin te puede hacer mucho daño, mi Fir.
Ya está un 35% en contra de 28, ahorita mismo está empezando a generar presión Turi, está empezando a despertar poco a poco, pero algo que sí me preocupa bastante es la forma en la que tiende a darle espacio al Leo para respirar. En muchas ocasiones lo más importante es que tengas un stage control, pero si Turi se va de manera muy acelerada de un lado hacia otro, simplemente le entrega el centro del escenario al Toltobani.
Y está funcionando en estos momentos, mi querido Fir, porque Turi en el cambio, lamentablemente le estoy echando la maldición. Veamos, va a tratar de regresar, vuelve. No, perfect two frame, papi. Eso llega más allá de la plataforma, eso es ilegal. ¿Dónde está Sakurai, Fir?
El pivot gap fue suficiente para sacar a Leo de esa situación, para sacar a Turi de esa situación. Está empezando a generar presión Turi utilizando nada más y nada menos que el arma, el gun, el neutral B, la famosa que solía utilizar Leo. Sin embargo, ya se encuentra básicamente a la mitad de lo que va de esta stock y no veo un punto claro en donde Turi sea capaz de terminar la stock. Me logra callar y Turi logra empatar. Y esa es la última oportunidad, la llamada final que tiene para este juego 3.
Aquí está el demonio, qué es lo que puede hacer con el mejor amigo, qué es lo que puede hacer con Arsène. Qué buena lectura por parte de Turi, backer sólido, se deja ir, pero le termina funcionando el buen movimiento hacia el agarre, que empieza a salir, Leo empieza a jugar con los Fers, excelente control del espacio, el ópera hace de las suyas, backer para cerrar, buen día ahí de parte de Turi que sobrevive, pegan durísimo ese aplauso de las alas, mi Fir. Duele como si pegara un camión y por lo pronto está funcionando. La bola de fuego iba a ir por la mordida, no le funciona de agua, perdón, es la bola se lo termina llevando. A veces parece que Leo tiene 3, 4 opciones en cada interacción, mi Fir. Hasta
Lamentablemente.
cuando las pierde.
No, estoy de acuerdo completamente contigo. Leo está un paso adelante. Él simple y sencillamente él no ve el futuro. Él pavimenta el futuro en cada acción, en cada ocasión. Y es lo que está pavimentando en este momento es nada más y nada menos que la perdición de Turi, quien está tratando de representar arduamente a su región y lamentablemente se está quedando corto. Pero bueno, a final de cuentas, lo que tenemos que tomar en cuenta es que tiene la ventaja, tiene la oportunidad. Eso era innecesario, padre.
Una completa declaración en estos momentos que termina en la ejecución de ese backer espectacular de parte del buen MkLeo. Mientras tanto va a tratar de mantenerse, llega perfecto a la plataforma, Turi va hacia adelante, nada, bueno el direction Aredosh para salirse de la situación, Turi empieza a crecerse, le pusieron uno hasta aquí, sabe que está vulnerable MkLeo, sabe que puede ir hacia adelante, pero la pregunta es, ¿el Tatal va a lograr? No. El down smash va a cerrar la situación, los puños se chocan y ahí está Leo. En una extraña y exótica situación, mi Fir, porque está jugando
How he's above everyone else, to be honest. There's a reason why he keeps placing first in the PGR rankings. But now he is facing against one of the premier Luigis in the world as well. Mr. Walker right here defeated Big Boss 3-0 yesterday to move on in bracket. Big Boss then had to eliminate Fuerzadon in loser side to make it to top 8, and he's still alive down there. But Waka really got a huge upset to make it all the way here. And in the event that we had a winners finals composed of Tijuana players who walk against Spargo, we would have the top 1 and top 2 of Tijuana playing, which would be amazing. But he has to go through MkLeo first.
Yes, of course, it's going to be Waka against MkLeo, and we're going to have the same premise that we had yesterday about Waka and Big Boss. The fact that MkLeo also trains a lot with Law. He's going to have some kind of experience on Luigi's, of course, and I don't know if there's enough Corrins for Waka to have experience against them.
Now, that was a weird option right there. He went for a side B. Now he is back on stage, of course. He's getting some solid percent on Taleo, but I think as time goes on, he is going to realize Waka's game plan. As time goes on, the combos might not come through quite as often, and of course the edge guards are going to be super important, but if Waka keeps on interrupting with that Tornado, that Cyclone, that might be the key option here in this matchup.
Of course, it's going to be 77 against 60%, and as I already pointed out before, I feel like even though the percentage are quite even on Rocket, it just feels like Waka maybe a little bit inexperienced on this specific matchup. No one to blame him. No one plays this character.
Well, I mean, I don't think Leo gets to play all the time against Luigi, but Leo plays everything, so
yeah.
I mean, he might just get a chance to do it, but in Baja California, nobody plays Corrin, so yeah, Waka cannot really get any experience against the character. And I think the player matchup becomes a lot more important here because Leo went for a footstool. He can do that to anyone, really, to any character he decides to do it. But now he whiffs and he gets punished hard for that up B with a forward smash.
Waka finally manages to fight back to set Leo against the. Well, I mean, the beginning of the second stock, but as long as Waka is able to hold control of the stage, he's got the plunger just to wild out Leo a little bit. I mean, the plunger just has enough reach to be able to contest the sword from mid-distance, but Waka's one and single weakness, not being able to wall out a sword, it's gonna make him struggle. That's gonna be the stock on Waka's side.
We got the down throw into up B, but he also gets pinned down, and the side B will do it. We're in the last stock of the match, and Waka has already made a lot of things work, but will he get a 0 to death in time? Will he get it here? Oh my lord, so
misses.
close!
Barely misses, barely close. It was gonna be Waka's first stock and first game against Leo, but on the other hand, Leo's already working damage. He's exerting a lot of pressure on Waka's platform, not being able to land whatsoever, and that neutral be charged up to the limit. It was gonna take Waka a heavy toll if that landed. It's 99 against 62, but you gotta take in count that Waka at this percentage against Leo, he's got a lot of compares to work around with.
Oh, absolutely. He still has a lot of chances. Problem is, Luigi's recovery ain't good, but that should be done.
What?
That was a Cyclone. I'm sure that was a Cyclone. That must have been a Cyclone, and he misimpeted. There's no way that was actually what he wanted to do.
No way whatsoever. No way whatsoever. I mean, yeah, there's no world in where that works.
No. I mean, do you go for a misfire there? You don't.
Yeah, you don't go for the misfire unless you got your opponent control. And of course, you can never look down on the king. There's gonna be a limit. You cannot be looking up too high because then you're never gonna mentalize yourself to be able to reach him. But you cannot look him down because he's king for a reason. You gotta put it at the same field of view to be able to contest him on these matches.
Yes, sir. You need to take your time and oh, wait a minute. It seems like there's a bit of a problem in production. Oh no, wait, no. They're just checking the rule set. Okay, they're checking to see if a certain stage is available because yes, the rule set is available, but it's not here in the setup, so they had to check it on Start GG. But we're good. We are now going into the next match. The questions have been answered, and so Mr. Waka chose Small Battlefield as a counter pick.
Yes, the Small Battlefield is gonna be the second stage, of course. There's gonna be we're gonna be rocking one oldie song. I really vibe with this right now. It's gonna be Green Hill Zone, the one team on the second stock, and it's 20-20. No one's actually taking the lead on anything, and they're just gonna parry them each other to the end of the world.
Yes, we're going a lot more evenish, I would say, but we just know that the percent does not really matter that much against Luigi. Luigi can make it even in one fell swoop, but Waka is actually getting comboed quite hard, and Leo is trying to capitalize on his range to contest that side B from Waka. Does not work, but of course Waka has to switch around his recovery routes to make it back onto the stage, and of course toss out those plungers. There's nothing here though. He does not connect.
Every single plunger is an opportunity for Waka to work around, and that low profile that came after that side B just landed, just let Waka live another day, and that's gonna be not enough. Leo actually making wonders and leaving very high percentage at this point.
Oh, that's a regrab? Okay, but Waka did not go in there in time to punish the regrab. Leo is also quite safe here, just pinning down on the ground. He knows that a side B will kill Waka, but Waka gets a dash attack, and it was getting a little desperate for Waka because he was constantly going for those backers. He was not finding the confirms with down throw backer either, so he was running out of options. He had to go for the dash attack.
Yes, and right now Waka put it Leo against the ropes. It's going to be 58%. Leo manages to take the stock on Waka's side, and that's gonna even things out. So we already played this before. We already played this narrative before. What we're gonna do from now on, we're gonna talk about how Waka is trying to take on the stage control, but every single time that Leo just sits on a platform, it's just a straight up bait for Leo to contest anything that you throw at him.
Yes, you kind of have to. I mean, with that range, you do have to take advantage of it, but Waka is more than ready to go back in time and make him whip, then having the chance, of course, to go in and punish. But what's gonna happen here? Waka gets the Esker situation. He does not manage to punish correctly, though. The reverse up smash won't do it quite yet. He does realize that Willie is going to pin. He shields the first one, but then he misses, and that's a stock.
That's gonna be the stock. It's just a backer along, being able to manage to land it back, and it's gonna be the tornado after that. It's Waka taking Leo's second stock, and once again, they just keep playing back and forth. It's no one's game at this point. We know for a fact that Leo has the lead on this set, but it doesn't feel like he has the lead on the whole game.
True. We know that stocks go either way, really. We know that Luigi is more than capable of bringing it back if he wants to. But Leo is doing what he can for the range to actually work and not let Waka go in. When Waka does go in, he gets about 10 hits. Well, not 10 hits, like 5 hits every time. And of course, the hits that he's going for are not quite as safe. He lands with the Cyclone, but that's a bad option right there. That's gonna be the game.
Leo went fishing on the air. He knew that there was a catch right there, and that was gonna be enough to take Waka to the third game on Leo's favor, of course.
Yes, this is going to be game number 3. No game for Leo just yet. But if Waka takes a game, we might just be able to see a game for Leo. Still, it's looking quite complicated for Waka. I think he is He's keeping it somewhat even, but when push comes to shove, Leo has the setups. Leo knows that when he has Waka outside, there's no reason for Waka to make it back onto the stage. And look at this! Now he's even going for those counters on hits.
That was an unlikely counter. He was just being pressured against the corner, and I feel like he was still at the hit zone when he hit that counter. But on the other hand, Waka already lost the first stock. That backer just hits really hard whenever you're put against the ropes and put against the blast zone.
And also, Waka seems to be going for a read that Leo's going to go lower than he actually is. And he commits to that more than once. And look at how much percent he is eating because of it. And we know that if Leo gets a single backer that pushes Waka off stage, it's going to be extra hard for Waka to actually make it back. There have been so many backers hitting off stage, and Waka always loses his stock like that. Leo knows his game plan and his win condition. Waka seems lost.
He's got up once again. You already stated before, once again. It's just the backer, the one single tool that is crucial to Leo's game plan and just breaking Waka down every single time. I feel like if Waka doesn't manage to even this out at this specific point, every single hope may be lost.
And Waka keeps going for these Hail Mary options. Sometimes it's the up B, sometimes it's a Cyclone, but they both leave him super open and set up for Leo to get more out of his huge range. Also, look at those backers pushing him a little bit forward every time. I mean, recovery-wise, Leo has nothing to lose. He whips the up smash too. That would have been a stock.
Sadly, Waka was not able to land that up smash. It was just a little bit too late for the up smash because the hitbox finishes before the actual animation does. So it's 61% against 0%, a whole stock lead on Leo's side, and Waka looking a little bit lost. Leo feeling overly confident. He's just throwing up that up air, and that's gonna be an unfinished combo that just spells Waka's demise. Leo took on Waka 3-0 handshake on this winner's semis match.
That last game in particular was
Quite a treat. It is quite a treat indeed. And both of them sporting those glasses. And then Spargo facing up with the red sunglasses right there.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You gotta appreciate the style.
When you wear sunglasses, your DI gets that much better. You just win more
so
often.
you're spilling out the beans, right? Like that's what you wear like sunglasses to.
Oh, I wear the sunglasses because my future is so bright when I time out people.
Nice.
So it's incredible. We begin the sword fight. As we always have seen, everyone share the stream. Let your friends know. Spargo once again doing his best to contest this throne. And I opened my eyes and I saw two. I thought one was the other and one was there. But no, it's MkLeo playing Corrin and Spargo using Byleth now. So these are neither of their mains.
Yeah, Spargo has been working on that Byleth. Both of these guys pretty consistently playing these characters throughout the bracket. Even in doubles, they went pretty much full Byleth and Corrin. We've seen like the Aegis from Spargo, but pretty much no Cloud and no Byleth also on the side of Leo. So this Fire Emblem matchup here is going to be defined by the way both of these guys have been training as of late, perhaps also working on those secondaries. And I mean, there's so many matchups in Ultimate that is a pretty important thing to have.
And we saw MkLeo pull out the Corrin at Delfino Mazarreta, which was also a Mexican invitational or semi-regional. And it worked incredibly well versus Spargo. I believe it was a 3-0. And strange out Spargo, whether it's an experiment or not, is trying to use his main against him. But with a good down smash, Leo clutches out a first stock.
Getting that first one going and almost getting one of his own here. Spargo's trying for those juggles, trying to give some of that same stuff that Leo always is dealing right there. And no read on the roll. The position was not quite ready there. Usually you see the nair for that option, right? But Leo getting a little overzealous, and the downer was not going his way, but the juggles from Corrin could prove very dangerous here for Spargo as well.
I'm loving how he starts his early combos down tilt, up tilt. Such good range on Corrin. Went for that up B. That might have been a finisher too.
That might have been, and this is the name of the game for Corrin. Just getting those juggles, setting up those situations in which the opponent is going to be able to get the air dodge seemingly, right? But instead, it's nothing like that. You are still going to get punished, but here Spargo just working on that ledge control. But Leo is still fighting his way out, and those backers are very, very dangerous. Whenever someone is by the ledge, like Leo is going to be looking for that option.
You have to imagine Leo knows this character inside and out, what they can and can't do. knows exactly how to maneuver, and Leo, or Spargo, basically Leo Jr., doing a lot of the same strategies he probably learned from watching him over the course of this year and last year.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to implement that same stuff, but Leo already read that book, right? Like, he pretty much invented it. He wrote it. So the way that Spargo is going to have to play with Violet specifically is going to have to be very creative, or like just going for the player experience, like just abusing some of those habits that he might find in the Corrin player right here. But I mean, both of these guys are the best of the best, so that is going to be a tough thing to do, at least for Spargo right here.
Right. And again, look how long Leo is living here. He's micro-spacing around every fair and bear attempt that Spargo is throwing out. Okay, here comes the chain. 1, 2, 3 from 4-9 and 68. Looking like the interstate. There is going to be the la lanza. What do you call that? La pinche?
La lanza.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh!
Las alas.
Las alas. 2-stock dominant performance from MkLeo. My question is Spargo going to switch to either the Cloud or the Aegis?
I mean, the Aegis did came out to play versus Chag, I believe. And we've not seen the Cloud so far, but Spargo, again, very adamant on going with the Professor. So it seems like it's still going to be a Fire Emblem matchup that we're going to see. But now with one on the board for Leo.
Right. And I'm wondering if it's just like an agreement that they had, because this tournament is probably more of like in their region and they can experiment, or whether or not they think this is actually a thing. Because I'm pretty sure Leo has told me and told last that Corrin is his idea to beat Spargo.
Yeah, like that's been the plan for quite a while. So I mean, he's not playing around whenever he brings out the Dragon Princess.
Right.
And I mean, he's pretty much been playing the character since the beginning, right? So it's just that now he is actually showing off what he's got, and he's working on that as a serious tournament character, and the way that he's been showing, well, I mean...
Turn on your Switch, pick up Corrin, and just use that back air on anyone like at 80%. You'll see how crazy strong the move is.
Yeah.
And, of course, Leo using it at perfect time for an edge guard off the stage. Spargo just not finding the same kill confirms that we've seen so often with the green-haired Byleth that Leo has essentially spoiled us with for the better part of 2022.
Pretty much that, and the control from Leo here. Those falling uppers are like reminiscent of the way that he uses Nair with Violet, like just trying to control the way that his opponents are moving, and down tilt as well. The fact that he's able to find those confirms just goes to show the way that he is just so conscious, but okay, maybe a little unconscious moment right there.
He says, "I'll take my own stock, sir. I don't need to do that with me. I'm so good, only I can beat me."
Oh, damn.
That's what he's saying right there.
That's a statement. That's definitely a statement.
It's low-key a taunt. Drags it down. And look at that. No, he's always ready to spot dodge any one of Spargo's attempts.
Oh, the juggle once again. That sword, so long, it's so active. That's the thing about Corrin's upper. That move is really, really broken. It just starts combos, it juggles, hell and back, and it racks up so much damage. And of course, both of these guys are some of the best jugglers in the game. So if anyone is able to abuse a character such as Corrin and that upper specifically, then Leo is definitely one of those.
And there's a good up smash. I like that call out from Spargo.
Yeah.
And now look, every single time he tries to jump, look at that range Corrin has on that fair and back air. How much Spargo has to kill?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's the setup. That's the setup. Once you are by that area, like, Leo either goes immediately for the upper, or if he forces you to go for the air dodge, then he's just going to cover with backer, 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 and eventually you're going to end up either further off stage or straight up dead.
Back in my day, up airs wouldn't kill that early, unless, of course, you're playing Fox or a really good character.
Those were the days.
Those were the days where you can SDI stuff and have options.
Imagine if SDI was so effective as in Melee.
Imagine if every single move in this game was multi-hit. That would be chaotic.
Oh, no. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah. That'd be like some DDR stuff. It just seems that Spargo is not finding success. At this point, if he's really trying to win, I just don't know why he wouldn't go Cloud or Aegis. Cloud especially.
I mean, we've seen him, like, be a little stubborn. Maybe this is the game plan. Perhaps he is taking it like as a download session, right? Like he's reset the bracket before and he's got those W's. So, I mean, he could still do it. It's just that Leo seems to be one step ahead. However, Despair Stock is going all the way to Spargo and Face.
A lot better of a start right there.
Yeah.
Believes in the Byleth. Liking the rush down here. Ooh. Wow, went for a cheeky downer attempt on the right side of the stage. Well, use that tether again. Okay. And the downer not going to work, but right there, get an easy fair confirmed.
My man, Spargo is going crazy here.
He's winning neutral a lot more. I think he's won neutral more times already than the entire set.
Yeah, pretty much. And that is the swing. That is the way that stocks really do change. And this could be the start of a comeback here for Spargo. However, still a long way to go. And Leo, no strange to making comebacks either.
Beautiful DI from Spargo, using the absolute full length of that tether to make it back. Spargo or Leo misses a tech on that platform. Might be a lap here.
Oh, my God, he knew.
It was very, very close. Little side view. Leo almost at 100 already on this stock, and suddenly Spargo, remembering he's sponsored by one of the biggest orgs in the world, remembering he's was touted as the new god, wants to show his worth.
Oh, my God, the spacing from here, Leo is working wonders for him, and the juggle, that up B is going to cost Spargo a little more damage, and he's trying to just reestablish the control at center, but it's not going his way, and all of that advantage that Spargo had going on has pretty much vanished.
Yep. My
La lanza en la cara!
Dude, Corrin's got some moves. Like, Corrin's got some scary-ass moves. What are we watching?
Those are like real force smashes. Those hit, and they do be taking stocks. But now, finally, Spargo heading back, but this is Leo's combo. Just fair into up air. Again, just so much more consistency on the side of Leo whenever it comes to racking up damage.
Leo has not dropped a single game this tournament. Might be a hot take, but I'm pretty sure a Mexican prodigy who plays a sword character who likes K-pop is going to win this match. That might be a hot take. We'll have to find out, Roy.
We're about to find out. We don't know who that might be. It's looking like Leo as far as percents go, and especially if he goes off stage, but he has to respect the upbeat from Byleth. Like, he knows, like, you mispace your approach off stage, you are done so.
Okay, 122 here. And what do you do? Just down smash?
No pin?
Do you pray for the...
Wait,
went for a greedy nair. I want to see another game of this. At least one more game. Spargo? Okay, edge guard. Will he take Leo's first game? Spargo! First blood on Leo of the entire weekend. We have a set.
And let it go. He was just playing at the very edge of defeat right there and still managing to clutch up.
Incredibly well played. Finally found MkLeo on the deep side of the stage, too.
Woo.
And now I'm hearing... Hold on. I'm hearing some characters.
Ooh.
Wait. There's a stage.
Okay.
Let me see. All right, let's dig into it. I thought for a second it was character switch. Byleth Corrin running it back 4th time. Of course, now MkLeo's counter pick with Corrin. Well, there's no counter pick with these two. These two play on one stage and one stage only.
That's what they like. They know how to play perfectly here.
They skate to one song and one song only. And it's PS2.
PS2 is the way to go! And Downer is the way to go as well as Spargo is opening up with fire right here.
Sparguito con el rido.
Con el rid, that's right.
My goodness. That's how you open it up. That's how you try and force a game 5, my friend. In the first 15 seconds.
I mean, the legend of Game 4 Leo exists for a reason, but Spargo trying to extinguish the fire of that legend as well, and the way that this guy's been playing is just incredible. Why did that downer not hit?
Oh my God. What a turnaround momentum-wise for this set. Spargo needed just that little bit of confidence which he got last game, and now lapping Leo on Game 4. And this is Game 4 Leo. This is not some average spring chicken. This is the man.
This is the man right here. And Spargo is trying to show that the time of this dude perhaps is up if he has his say. Oh, very brave. Again, those fairs from Spargo. And the up smash almost finding its mark.
The horoscopes say this is when MK Sexo is supposed to come out. It's supposed to be right here, right
That's
now.
a new legend. That's a new legend.
It's a new legend. New lore. He comes back up, stays on the ledge. Little get off me. Wow, so smart from Leo to use that corner lance to kill Spargo. We still got a heavy % lead here.
He has the counterplay. We've seen that even versus characters such as Pokemon Trainer with Ivis are trying to stall. But let's not talk about that. As Spargo almost finds that up smash. Leo just fading away with those aerials. First time he commits. Ooh. And Spargo almost gets a tech chase, even though Violet, well, neither of these characters are really fast. Oh my goodness, that was a sour spot. And that was a snipe. That was a face snipe right there.
Woo! That's some Hawkeye stuff. Now he's got a lead before Leo finds a raw up smash read. They're both pulling out some crazy trump cards here. Good snipe on the side, 83. It's gonna be Leo, edge guard attempt, goes deep. No, won't. He's gonna hold it.
He is gonna hold the ledge. He's just spacing out those back airs.
Both these characters have back airs which hit so damn hard.
Yeah, they are very hard to deal with.
Okay.
But Corrin with the spacing and the same setup, and I told you, forcing out the air dodge and punishing by the ledge.
And that's a comeback attempt again. First does not matter. Here comes a punish.
Wow!
Spargo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up air clanks. Now it's Leo's reversal combo before he gets hit by a Nair 68. Off the side, can Spargo do the same thing as last game? Oh!
Yo,
I got scared.
Yeah, that's La Lanza again, and the juggles to follow up. Leo not committing to going off stage, just very patiently trying to rack up the damage. And Spargo is falling prey to the punishes from Corrin. Look at that spacing from Leo. He's just playing so clean right here.
He's waiting for the whiff, but now Spargo back on stage.
Oh my god!
Oh my, such a tight situation with the grab Nair. They're both trading Nairs. He can only take one more of those. Leo, knowing his habits, gets back on stage and trading aerials. Oh my god, it's so difficult now for young Spargo.
What?
Wait.
Oh my god, how did that not hit again?
I don't know, but there's the Nair. And there's the up tilt. Oh!
Dangerous landing there for Leo. Rolling back at the floor smash. Not fully charged though, and the Dragon Fang shot trying to chase away. Leo not getting the spacing. That is going to be an up throw, and that's going to be the game and the set. Don't call it a comeback until it happens, and it did. Leo clutching up on game.
Yep. And hey, listen, man. This is it. This is where we wanted to end up. Two of the greatest, if not the two greatest players in the world, duking it out for a Mexican title. Spargo in losers needs to win 2 sets versus the god Leo himself. Leo just needs 3 quick games and the tournament will be over.
The tournament could be over very soon if Leo has his way, but Spargo fighting for the run back and trying to get a reset to get along as well. Okay, not getting that up B. A little suspicious, but still, it's damage. And Spargo is going to open up with a slight lead. However, we've seen Leo turn around really quick.
Oh, yeah. Early attempt here. Look at how brave he is for going that deep. Knows Baleth can still recover, but if he gets one more read, it would have been fine. Whiffs the grab.
Okay.
You can't whiff anything anymore. Like, it's go time.
Pretty much it is. Oh, Leo, rare overcommitment from him. Just the way that you can actually swing the other way around with Corrin's Dragon Lance. So, interesting positioning right there. And talking about lances, like that's a move that Spargo has been using quite effectively. That side B from Byleth, and the projectiles are coming into play as well. The Dragon Fang shot not only has a great paralyzing hitbox, but also like a huge bite hitbox. Oh, that's a trick that Leo has been employing on like platforms by the ledge. Like he just uses the launch. Oh, but forget about all of that.
First stock dunk city for Spargo, making a statement, saying this ain't be the same walk in the park as before, my friend. I got this. Oh my God, 0 to 73, arrow cancel, and nearly got a 0 death confirmed edge guard. This is a new Spargo, using that Chag win as a power up.
Using the power up from the previous match, but still, Leo sending them to the skies. And even though the percents are quite far, we've seen him once he sets up for those juggles. Once he sets up on no jump, that was very dangerous. And of course, he knew that he was gonna Spargo was gonna try and land. And this is what I'm talking about. Once he sets it up, Like, it's just
No
go time,
way,
and
no
Spargo mistiming his up
way.
B just a little too far, and it's not very often that you see that.
Just
However,
him peeking his head off stage was enough for him to feel scared and didn't even go for the recover.
Yeah.
Full fear edge guard.
and the thing is, we've seen time and time again, at least at this tournament, that Spargo has been falling off stage, right? Quite a few SDs on his sets throughout this top 8. And if there's any player that you cannot afford to give anything against, it's definitely Leo.
It's like you blink and the entire... Oh my... Sure. That was scary.
Chill.
You blink and the entire momentum is turned around so quickly. And right there, of course, it was that juggle into the unfortunate SD.
Did you see that movement?
It
Like,
was-
he just veered
Oh,
the
whoa,
dimension,
whoa.
but...
Perfect diagonal. This is still a game.
It's still game, but the percent is on Leo's side, and the lunge is working.
Oh.
No force smash, Joe very slightly mistiming that. Oh, Leo was ready for that, and the platform chase. Second time he's gonna use that up air.
It's so big, that up air. So large.
And this first game is so big as well. As Spargo gets it, he very well may be on his way to a reset, but Leo is going to get that full charge and almost getting that stock. No pin though.
How do you win this? How do you win this right now? You just-
The answer is you can't.
Not against
You
the,
can't.
Not against the most accurate Corrin in the world. That range is simply too big.
And I thought that Spargo was for sure dead after that forward smash, but instead managing to smash the eye like close enough to Corrin's body to still survive by the ledge, by the skin of his teeth. But in the end, it was not enough. He is gonna need a lot more of that clutch defensive play, and also some of that spice that he did bring in the winners finals when we saw a couple of comebacks and a couple of very explosive stops coming in from Spargo.
We did indeed. This matchup so far, whole day has been 4-1. Leo's favor. He starts off so strong too. That dunk for stock 1. You keep thinking it's going to be a different story, but Leo. Oh my God!
Look
he's
at that.
He's so okay.
Oh my
with
God.
coming back.
He
How
just
low
lost
can
in
you
his
go?
head.
MkLeo, the demon from below, sending Spargo to the Shadow Realm.
He's
And how
not-
about another 40?
He's not stopping. This man's still partying.
Good
Like,
Lord.
he came to Cancun for a reason, and this man is throwing an entire
No,
party.
no.
And oh my goodness, it looks like he's having fun right here.
He's just a boy, Leo. He's you 5 years ago. Let him breathe.
Let him catch a break, please. Great spacing, the way that Spargo has been threatening with that fair battle edge. Nose knife this time around, what we've seen Spargo very accurate with the fail nut, that neutral B, and the setup once more. Great defensive play from Spargo, just fading away, not committing to the range that Corrin is very effective at. And look at that, just threatening with the launch once again, and the juggles are being set up. The way that Leo has been dominating by the ledge is just very impressive.
I mean, what more can be said about this champion that hasn't already been said? I always say this, we're in the presence of greatness, not just for Smash, but esports in general. One of the greatest e-athletes, gamers that has ever lived on the face of the earth.
He is the pride and joy of Mexico for sure. And Spargo is trying to fight against his greatest foe right here. And even though things are looking dire, still the percent on that last stock not super far from possible. And especially if he gets that, he
my
overextended.
God.
He could have still recovered regardless because of the way that up B works. But
I
still,
thought he was going to the plunders all the way down.
yeah.
Would have been able to recover. Of course, Byleth can. And
Okay.
bit of a greedy option there on shield. Let's see the last stock. Let's see the last stock.
That's what I was talking about.
Set is still early. I think if it goes 2-0, it's definitely done. But 1-1, that's an entire different story.
Like once once that whatever it is that clicks on Spargo's head goes off, like he just seems like a completely different man, and he's just actually bringing it back. Look at the way that he's been punishing, and
Okay.
just even waiting for Leo in the right spots.
He had
Leo,
the spot dodge, the air dodge read, but didn't opt to punish him.
yeah.
Leo, okay, last hit of Nair.
Oh.
Okay, that's going to be a lot of damage. Can't take another up air that high up.
Okay.
Okay, a little mid.
No pin here.
Oh, he's
Backers though.
Going way high. And look how ready he is.
He
Look
was so
at
ready.
how ready he is.
But let's not forget, Spargo was at his last stock, and he almost managed to bring it all the way back. And there's still a game.
There's still a game. How will they finish off this set? Same stage, same matchup that has not been going in his favor?
I mean, you already know it's going to be PS2.
Yep.
And we already heard that it is indeed going to be the Corrin versus the Violet. So it all comes down to Spargo's clutch factor right here. Can he do it or not?
One way to find out, my friend.
Only one. Okay. Opening strong here about the platforms. He's just so aware of what routes he can take to punish and forcing Spargo to commit into very dangerous positions that he can still take advantage of.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Leo could play King K. Rool, and in a month we'll be like, well, yeah, King K. Rool is clearly top 15. Clearly. I mean, look what he can do.
I mean...
What a legend.
He's just the coach for a reason.
Right. Always showing the full potential and tool set of the characters in this game.
Yes.
This very balanced roster.
Wow.
The question is now, how many single characters will Leo win a tournament with?
I mean, what's the count so far? Like,
5-1.
Lucina?
Ike, Lucina, Joker, Byleth.
Byleth and Corrin, right?
Corrin.
So he's at 5?
5. There's probably one more missing.
We're probably missing quite a few because of locals and stuff like that. However,
Whoa.
this time around, it's all about the Corrin, all about that up B, and Spargo has to change something up if he still wants to have a fighting chance, because Leo has been playing super clean. The punishes has just been rolling.
Aegis, Wolf.
Oh, Aegis.
Greninja.
Yeah. Thank you. We did say that we were missing some.
We're
Thank you
missing
so
some,
much.
yeah. Too many characters. Mars. Yep.
Yep.
Too many. We'll say
Too many. Yep. Oh, a little overzealous from Spargo. Those observations have been working because Leo very aerial approaches that he's been opting to do. However, once Leo adapts,
And
that's the way
ladies
the
and
cookie
gentlemen,
crumbles.
you know, I gotta call it as I see it. It looks like #1 in the world. He isn't changing it very soon unless
Oh my
Luto
God.
maybe goes on a rampage this year. But this,
Ay, Diosito.
he's the best in the world for a reason. It's not even close anymore.
Mira nada más.
The
HungryBox.
The legend MkLeo about to take another tourney. One more all ready to add to his ridiculously illustrious career. All he needs in this case is probably going to be a backer off the side, and Spargo completely out of options.
Completely.
And that's going to do it. Your champion for GeekFest T1, MkLeo! Once again, dominating the scene. It doesn't matter what country he goes to. It doesn't matter what venue he enters.